Alright, hey guys! I know it's been so long since I sat down to record, and you're probably wondering, you've been gone for so long, why are you coming back looking like this? Well, today we're going to be doing a first impressions video. So I have a few things that I got to try. Not a whole lot because I don't want a 2-hour long video, but we got some new makeup and we got a new wig. Oh hey Allie. So let's dive in. Okay, so as you guys know, I love the Tatcha water cream. It is my absolute favorite. My dogs are going crazy. My absolute favorite moisturizer ever. My skin post chemo has not been the best, and here we are almost a year later and my skin still sucks. So I make sure to take care of it the very best that I can. Oh, so moisturizing. My face looks like a wet dog now. Oh, okay. Wow, that was fun. Okay, so I got a bunch of new products that I'm super excited to try. We got some primer, foundation, concealer, and a new wig. Oh, I'm shiny. So, alright guys, so we have a ton of fun new stuff to try out. We have this base tape primer. I've never used it before, but I did something on my Instagram where I asked people their favorite brands of different steps of makeup, and this was one that was highly recommended. And then we have the Found Sealer from Tarte. I didn't want to try the Shape Tape foundation because I heard really mixed things about it, and the Found Sealer seemed to fit my face really well. And then we also have, I finally caved in and I bought some Shape Tape. I tried to avoid this at all costs, but I figured I might as well finally try it. And then also we have a new wig from Uniwigs. It is a human hair wig. It's 130% density. It looks a lot like my wig that you've seen in earlier videos, the long brown one, but this one feels so much different. The coloring of it is so dimensional. And also it's not near as hot. So living down in the south, I hated wearing my long wig because I was just sweating under it constantly. This new one, not at all. And I'll show that to you guys at the end of the video, and we'll do a little full-on get ready with me. So stay tuned. Alright, so first step is this base tape primer. I got the travel size just because I wasn't sure if I was going to love it. It looks like it has a milky consistency, but I guess we'll see. I'm just going to apply this with my fingers. Ooh, it is very milky. Let's see. It smells like sunscreen. It smells like sunscreen. This must have a pretty high SPF on it. It has to. Otherwise, how does it just smell like sunscreen? It's coconut infused, that's why, I guess. So it dries a little tacky. Not too bad. The fragrance on it is definitely very coconut. So if you don't like coconut, I probably would not recommend it, but if you don't mind the smell of coconut, probably not too bad. Next up we have the Tarte Found Sealer. Come on, how do you open up? There we go. And I got the shade 16N. Come on, why aren't you focusing? Don't do this to me. Okay, 16 in, and no one at Ulta wanted to help me color match at all. I just walked around by myself and I kept putting these foundations on my face. So we'll see if I did a good job or if I did not. I think I did a good job. I think so. My biggest fear is whether or not it covers up the redness of my skin. Because I used to have really nice, pretty, olive, just dewy skin. And then you pump your body full of poison for, what, 3 months? And the poison stays in your body for however long. Yeah, needless to say, I do not have the same beautiful skin that I had a year ago. So I really wanted something that would cover my redness, something that wouldn't just sit on top of my skin, something that would kind of melt into it. So far, I'm not opposed. I just have a lot of texture in my skin now. Like a lot. It did not used to be like this at all. But what can you do? I also probably have not been taking care of my skin as well as I should be. Stress messes up your skin. I just changed jobs. Rhett and I are almost a year out from our wedding, and honestly, we haven't done hardly any planning, so that's exciting. Oh Lord. My skin is so textured. I don't understand it. But that's just life. That's just how it's gonna go. It's fine, really. Okay. Next up is this Shape Tape Concealer. This is what everyone brags about, loves. I got Fair, the shade Fair. This is a big tube of concealer. I normally use the NARS concealer, but the color I used was kind of yellow. Oh my, this is a thick concealer brush. Like, this is almost like a foundation. I'm concerned. Oh, it is thick. It is so thick. It's so thick. Okay, if I have under eye bags after this, nothing can fix them. Like, absolutely nothing. Because this is the thickest concealer I've ever put on my face. Oh, wow. Wow. It's hydrating. I'll give it that. Okay. Let's blend. My skin looks so milky. I think it was that primer. Or maybe this stuff is all just super duper hydrating. Not opposed to that because, you know, hydration is key and my skin has been pretty dry. Oh my gosh. I was not prepared for this concealer at all. Like, so not prepared. Wow. This is it. I look a lot whiter on camera than I am in person, but it's, yeah, it's there. Okay, well, I guess on to baking now, so I don't look like a wet pig. I use the Kat Von D Lock-It powder in shade Translucent. I've used this for a really long time. I just got it all over myself. Oops. Okay. Do I want to... We're gonna bake with a brush today. This should help take it down some, all the dewiness. Okay, now I feel super powdery. Yay! I am super powdery. This helps a lot though. Okay. Well, that's that. Ew. Now onto eyeshadow. Okay, so do I want to use this one? Probably not. I'm gonna use combination. So today I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette and the Morphe Artistry Jewel Crew, the 9C. See, looks like this. Very pretty. And here goes nothing. Gonna dip into this, yeah, this shade right here. It is called Silk Cream, and just kind of blend that all over my lid. Oh wow, this concealer like baked into my eyelid. It's not good. So more about this wig. Let's talk about it while I'm doing this. What did I just do? How did I get, where did the black come from? Oh. Okay, well. More about this wig, anyways. It is a human hair wig. It is 130% density, I believe. And how I'm going to show you guys is straight out of the box. I haven't put any heat to it. I haven't washed it. I'm just going to do a first impressions on it. And that way you guys can get like you can see it for what it is instead of seeing how I make it. And with every wig, you have to I mean, you have to take it and make it yours. You have to fit it to your head. You have to cut it to your head. But honestly, the cut that it comes straight out of the box is really flattering, and I think it is for most people. They already have some frame layers around your face, and yeah, I think my biggest thing is just going to be washing it and flattening the part out because it is a middle part. But we'll see when we get to it. So I'm going to finish up my eyeshadow, and then we'll be back to contour, mascara, and wig. Okay, so now we are back to contour and to mascara and to wig. So because my face, I can't tell if we're focused or not, I think we are. But since my face is so light, I'm doing like just a little bit of contour because I don't want it to be super obvious, but also when I put a wig on, it's going to help because it's going to cast some more shadows over my face. There we go. I'm also not a professional makeup artist by any means, so if you're doing this for like an event, I would suggest following a professional's videos, because my makeup just gets me by. I would never actually do it on anyone else. Okay, now that we have a little bit of color, let's add a lot more color. Add some blush. I use this Anastasia Trio blush, and I use the shade Blank over here. Hey! A little bit on my nose to add some color that concealer took away. Okay, now just a little bit of MAC Pro Longwear powder, medium plus. Just put that all over the place just to kind of seal it all in. This is also going to be the same powder that I use to blend my wig. Alright, be back with the wig. Y'all think I could be an egghead? Like, can I pull it off? No hair at all? I don't think so. So, today's video is brought to you by Uniwigs. This wig, her style is called Mood. She is a Virgin Remy human hair wig. She's approximately 22 inches long, and she has salon cut layers. So she already out of the box is ready to frame your face. She is a middle part girl, so a little sassy. And she is 130% density, which I thought was going to be super crazy, unrealistic thick, but it really is not. It is super bearable and super wearable. Bearable, wearable. So she has some nice highlights to her, and she retails for around $898, but keep in mind she is human hair, so you wash her, you style her, you can blow dryer, curler, straightener, whatever you want to do. And then here is her cap. So she has 2 secure pins. 1, 2. And then another one in the back for added security. And then the inside, so it's lace front. And then just a regular cap. But it is super soft, which I know a lot of wigs are kind of scratchy, and this one is not. Uniwigs knows what they are doing. Right here, the center, it's a pretty thin part, so it's not super overwhelming, and it's also not a really hard part, so it doesn't look like you just had 2 tracks laid and your hair just falls out of place or falls into place. This looks more natural, it looks more styled. So yeah, let's try her on. Oh Lord, I don't have a mirror in front of me. My mirror's behind me, so we're gonna use a little makeup mirror and see if we can make this work. So I like to put mine on by starting at the front and then pulling the back down. So once you do that, she is very long. You secure the back pin, and then the side pins, where are they at? Right here. You just pop those in. And this is just for added support. You don't have to secure the side pins in if you don't want to, but it does help it stay on a little bit better. And you just kind of have to wiggle it on. Okay, so now that she is on and secured, we are going, oh, hold on guys, I don't have this one secured right. Okay, so now that she's on, first off, she looks so natural. We're gonna brush her out a little bit, just very gently. Just brush her. And you do this because wigs, like regular self-grown hair, it gets tangly, it gets knotty, especially fresh out the box with all the curls in it. You just want to make sure that you give it a good brush through. You can use a wide tooth comb, or you can use just a regular hairbrush. So she is very voluminous. And okay, so see, you can see where she sits on my head and kind of where she starts. And then the part, my wig cap actually slid back a little bit, so that makes her look a little bit more natural. It is a lace front. It is a lace front, so you could glue it down if you wanted to. And if you did that, then you could pull it back and see, I have this part of the cap that's showing. That's just part that you would glue down, so when you pull it back, you get a hairline. But, we're not gluing down today. Today we're just talking about the first impressions and how she feels and how she looks. And, I mean, honestly, you can't tell me that I didn't grow this hair. I really like it. I was really, really nervous because I've only ever had a European hair wig, and then I have a just cheap synthetic wig, and they're both really, really hot. The European hair wig is super dense, so as far as wearing it in the South in the summertime, it just was not possible. But this one is super breathable. The color, the dimension, I mean, it moves, it's secure, and yeah. I will put a discount code in the description so you can get your own mood too. They have several colors and options as far as human hair wigs go. They also have a ton of options when it comes to synthetic. So just make sure that when you check out, use code Maddie15 for 15% off your purchase. and that'll work for wigs, human and synthetic. They also carry extensions, so if you want extension bundles, they have those as well. They have everything. Make sure to go check them out. It's uniwigs.com and use code Maddie15 to save a little bit of money. Alright, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!